The winds littered between the canyon walls like a restless spirit, carrying sand, whispers, and warnings across the darkening plains. Night in Apache territory was never quiet. It hummed with secrets, with stories, with the weight of ancestors, so heavy that even a cowboy as stubborn as cold Harlow felt it press against his chest. He hadn't planned on being here. Nobody in their right mind planned to wander into forbidden land. His horse, Dustfair, had stumbled into a hidden pit carved by erosion and time. One broken lock, one painted Winnie, Colt had done what mercy demanded. Had walked away with blood on his hands, his friend's blood, and a heart that felt heavier than the desert sky. He meant to skirt the ridges, find the riverbed, may pluck it a safe patch to rest until dawn. But the land folded in strange ways here. Landmarks shifted, shadows played tricks. The silence behind him wasn't silence at all, something had been following him for miles. He turned only when instinct demanded it. That was when a figure dropped from the rocks above, hitting the ground without a sound, moving like a phantom born from stone. A flash of steel caught the moonlight before a blade pressed against the hollow of his throat. Move wrong, cowboy, a low, fierce voice warned, and you will bleed before the wind even turns. Colt didn't breathe, didn't blink, didn't dare, because he knew that voice. Nah, he hadn't seen her since spring, since she appeared at the Harlow Ranch like a ghost sent by the mountain spirits, tending to his little sister's fever when every white doctor had failed. She arrived at night, left before dawn, and asked for nothing. But her face had never forgotten. Sharp cheekbones, steady, watching eyes, hair braided with small features that whispered with her every movement. A calm fierceness that made him feel like a boy trying to understand a world far bigger than himself. Now as he held a knife to his throat. I didn't come to steal land, Colt said slowly, voice steady even his pulse hammered. Got no interest in breaking treaties. I'm just trying to survive the night. Her blade didn't move at first. Then, barely, eased the pressure. You shouldn't be here, said, studying him with those deep, unreadable eyes. Not tonight, not ever. My people saw your horses smoke. If they find you, you will not see sunrise. I didn't make a fire. I know. Stepped back, shooting the blade in one fluid motion. That is why I come instead of my brothers. Her meaning sank like a stone into Colt's gut. Satellite kill him on sight. He asked. SH didn't answer, which was an answer. Instead SH jerked her chin toward a narrow passage between two cliffs. Follow him, and be quiet. If they hear us, it will already be too late. Colt hesitated, only for a breath. Not because he feared her, but because following her into the shadows felt dangerous in a way bullets weren't. A different kind of danger. One he didn't have a name for. Your fear will kill you. SH said without turning. He smirked despite the tension. If you meant to kill him, it already be feeding coyotes. A flicker of emotion, amusement. Unease passed over her face before SH walked deeper into the canyon. Colt followed, boots crunching on sand, careful to mimic her quieter steps. The narrow path opened into a hidden hollow, a secret pocket of land protected on all sides by stone walls that looked as old as creation. A pool shimmered in the moonlight, bright as liquid silver. The water was still, sacred, untouched by dust or man. Colt felt something tighten in his chest. This place is forbidden, SH finished. No outsider has ever stepped here. If anyone asks, you were never brought here. You never saw this. You never saw him. He understood the weight of her words. This wasn't kindness, it was risk. Big, irreversible risk. You saved my sister's life, he said quietly. And now you're saving mine. I didn't do it for you, SH snapped, too quickly, too defensively. Your sister needed help. And tonight, the land has not decided to swallow you yet. Sh crouched near the water, dipping her fingers in with practiced familiarity. But then Sh hissed through gritted teeth, clutching her upper arm. Colt caught the movement. He stepped closer. "You're hurt." I said I am fine. But the way Sh winced said otherwise. The dark stain spreading through her sleeve said otherwise. "Naya," Colt murmured. "Let them see." Her eyes flared, not in anger, not even in fear, but something deeper. A conflict he didn't understand. "You're not supposed to touch him," Sh whispered. "Not like this. Not here. I'm not here to disrespect your ways," Colt said softly. "But you're bleeding. Let them help." Sh tried to pull back. But when his fingers brushed her arm, only a very light touch, Sh gasped. "Easy, cowboy, you'll break em." The words stumbled out of her, half breathless, half startled, like her body reacted before her mind could stop it. Colt froze. His hand hovered above her skin, careful, patient. "I'm not here to hurt you," he said. "Tell them to stop, and I will." Sh looked at him then, really looked, and maybe for the first time Sh realized he meant it. Slowly, Sh extended her arm. The wound was a ragged slash, still fresh. A knife wound, or maybe a predator's claw. Colt tore his spar shot into strips, cleaning and pressing them gently against her skin. Sh bit her lip, shoulders trembling with the effort of staying silent. "You were attacked," he said. "Yes. By what?" Sh shook her head. "Not what. Who? My people are divided tonight. Some believe war is coming. Some believe peace can still be saved. I tried to stop a fight." Her breath shuddered. "I failed." Colt tied the bandage carefully, fingers steady despite the closenesses, despite her scent, smoke, cedar, earth, making him feel unsteady inside. "You didn't fail," he murmured. "You walked away alive." Her gaze searched his, dark and conflicted. "You shouldn't care this much. About them. About any of this." Too late. The desert seemed to hold its breath. Naya didn't move, didn't speak. Her eyes lowered to his hands still hovering near her arm, then lifted back to his face with a softness he had never seen from her before. "Colt," Sh began, but emotion tangled her words. "You don't understand what this means. Then explain it." "I can't." Sh pulled away gently, not out of rejection, but because the moment between them had gotten too close, too dangerous. He sat down beside her, giving her space without truly letting distance grow. "Rest," Colt said quietly. "I'll keep watch." Naya hesitated, but then her shoulders sagged with exhaustion. Sh Colt no longer hid. Sh let her weight lean back, eyes drifting half closed. For the first time in her life, Sh allowed a cowboy to guard her. And as Colt watched the entrance of the canyon, hand on his revolver, heart tangled in something he refused yet to name, he wondered how the night would end. Because some lines in the sand were easy to cross, but nearly impossible to erase.